Hi everyone, it's Kids Magpie's YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing our round 11 loss against Geelong. Now for the returning Magpies, welcome back to another video. And if you're new to the channel, like, comment and subscribe if you like the videos I'm making. Alright. Fucking simple overview this is going to be. And look, how I do it is I talk about the game, talk about the positives and negatives out of the game. There's always going to be negatives. There's going to be some positives. There's always going to be some positives as well. But let's jump straight into it and talk about it, because there's a lot going on that needs to be spoken about. Now, to me, it was a game of where the fuck did we start showing up? You know, pretty simple. Bad kicking's bad football. Geelong kicked in accurate as well. A few of them were rushed behind as well. Some of our fucking kicks didn't make the distance. Other than that, don't know what else happened. So I'll go through the whole 4 quarters. 2-3 to 3 behinds. Pretty simple. First quarter, just got to show up. Didn't bloody show up at all. We were really disappointed with that. Our disposal efficient at disposals, I think it was 69 or 70%, something along those lines. Clearances, probably about 9%, maybe more, a couple behind from the hit-outs, but Geelong had like 29 as well, with 28 hit-outs. So we should be afford to take the advantage of, but our first quarter, we just didn't even show up. And the same can be said for our second quarters. Alright, we do 4 behinds to what? 3 goes 5. Now a couple of them were rushed. Okay, you know, you get it. But the times that Dacos had the ball and Chris May, instead of looking to open that kick up in the middle and get that ball moving, and it happened throughout the game, then you open yourselves up. Trent Bianco, smart kick inside 50. Think we end up maybe getting a goal out of it or something, or putting some pressure on the opposition, or having a shot and go. But at least that way it was brilliant. Like it was something that I've seen with Trent Bianco. He had like 19 disposals, and you know, I thought pretty good for a first gamer. But it just shows you that we don't have lack of intent. You know, it really doesn't. We have to play better than what we did in the first half. And the second half, where the fuck was this in the first half, or when we showed up? Now, a negative ball movement, where we just play this boring style, like, you know, patient footy, like kick, mark. A side like Geelong, if you move it quickly, and Geelong did a few times and they got through, it's amazing what you can do. You mark inside 50, you shot and go, and you can kick a goal for fuck's sake. But it is what it is. Like, we were poor. I don't know how we can be that damn poor when we're not even trying hard enough. And I don't know why we're not doing this as a group, and we've been working on more skills and that sort of stuff. But it's just disappointing. And the third quarter as well, 1-4 to 3 behind. So we won the third quarter. You know, we won that third quarter. We got into the game. We were alive in the amount of chances we've had. Other than that, I think that's a win. That is a bloody win that we needed to have, and we just could not, again, do what we need to do. And against teams like against the Cats, who are top 14, had to be better. So, what was it? 5-4 to 3-2. Tell 2 halves. We won the second half, Geelong won the first half. 30 points. Over 30 points. Are we kidding? Are we really kidding me? You know? I talk about this as being a lot it is, but the second half, I can, I'll go through the positives with that, but we needed that in the first half. Alright, it just dumbfounds me. Our skills are poor. Going back into trouble. Maybe just take a risk and playing great football. We lost by 10 points. If we play like this in the first half, we're on par, or maybe might be in front of Geelong. And that's what matters. So, I'll go through the positives. Look, we did well in the clearances from the hit-outs. As I said, I think it was 28, 26 something. It's not too bad. Chris Main, 11 marks, 32 disposals, 26 disposals and 6 tackles. I did say about 25 disposals, I'm pretty sure, in the preview. But then he does do a lot. $11 marks, 26 disposals, 2 goals. That's pretty good. That's positive. So a couple of positives. And the reason why I said they are positives is because they are. My check kicking a goal, we kick 1 goal 3. Hoskinelli kicked a goal, so did Bro Maynard. They're all positives that were able to get the ball forward. Grundy kicked a goal too. That's a positive. So if Grundy kicking a goal is a positive, Cameron's a positive too. Did well in the ruck. Certainly got the hit outs when we needed to. We ended up getting the clearances and we worked hard. Now, what needs to happen is hoping that we can produce this type of football from now on. We got Adelaide next week, and that's at the Adelaide Oval. We got a big game then that we have to produce, and I feel like that's the signs that you can see improvement on by doing that as much as possible is performing. And if we perform well, I think we're a big chance. The positive was the second half. That's always probably a good positive. But, the negative side of that, which I have to say is our first half, our ball use, our goal kicking, and just a lack of not making the right decisions on when we have it. So if that's going to be the cause of our downfall, then why aren't we doing this early on in the game when we had our chances to kick goals? My check, that's a negative. Kick one goal. We kick one goal 3 out of that. Should have kicked those. I think John Go may have missed as well. He missed one, but one kick, didn't even make the distance. Again, you got to be smart. And I feel that we're not being smart when we get our hands on the footy. We're not being smart at decision making. It's just seems like it's getting too difficult. Maybe the crowd not being there, maybe might have been the reason. But we've performed in front of no crowds before. And we can build off that energy. But, Braden Side, I thought he did alright. And I think another positive I was saying that. But other than that, I don't know what else I could really say to try and get the crowd into it. So, my rating's out of 10. Alright, this is a too hard basket, if I can say that. Is it the second half worthy of giving it a pass mark or maybe more? Or is the first half and the whole game needs to be taken into account? I have to say I'm going to give him a pass mark, a 5 out of 10. Simply not good enough. The second half, I take that into account, because if we play like in the second half like we did in the first half, then that's it for me. But the same can be said about Geelong. They've had a couple of rush behinds and a few kicks that fell short. They missed some shots as well. Joel Selwood missed a shot. But I feel like the whole game, it could have been a better spectacle. And I think, to be honest, I don't care on how we play as long that we win. And I think that. But I also think if there's a way that we can improve, I'm going to be brutally honest. So, let me know what you think in the comments below. Look, it's the stats are that we dominate the stats with our disposals, but it's just the clearances around the ground. It's a tick, but we might need more. I think because we tend to play Geelong, Stanley's out, but Blitzard's. Stanley was in, Blitzard was out. We had to dominate. We had to take that to the advantage. I would have loved to see Grundy going in hard and really trying to show something. Now, a negative was Grundy was out, Finley McRae was in, so I have to give not fair criticism on that injury, because he's all good now. But it's something that I don't want to see that often. We need to work hard. We really do. And I think I am disappointed. It hurts me. It hurts. To see us playing poorly, it does hurt me, because a team like Adelaide, a big game, I don't know, it's a 50-50 game in my opinion. But are we really going to show up? Or are we just going to be as Port. I don't know at this rate. Credit to Geelong, they played well and they really made that into a boring game. And that slow game, and they took the most of the opportunities when they went forward. Absolutely credit to Geelong for that. But when you see them not handling quick ball movement, and Hawthorn's the same, they play this slow way, and to beat teams like Geelong, Hawthorn at the moment, you want to play quicker and you want to start well. If we can start well in games, put pressure on Geelong and Chris Scott. Now, I think Tom Hawkins kicked a couple of goals, and John Rufford probably lowered his colours really well. Maynard, I thought, did a really good job on Jeremy Cameron. Probably a better matchup for him. Yeah, surprisingly he's got the big jobs on that, but I don't know. I think with us we need to be better as a team. I think we need to show some leadership. We're not getting that. And who knows, we might be not far away from it. Our best is certainly good, but we'll just have to wait and see. So until next time, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment and subscribe. Before I do forget, 70 subscribers, great effort before June, way before June. And till next time, go the Pies.